Welcome guys, XGamer 2012 here. Today we're going to be playing some Madden 20. So, well, since today was like a good game, we're going to be doing, because today was a really good game, so I don't know what to do. No, whatever ones I get random first. So, the Cowboys or the Vikings. Because they both had a game today. Now, oh, Vikings, dang it, rid of that. Keep going. I hate when I skip them. Alright, let's find it. Oh, I keep skipping it. Right, I'm gonna try to go slow now. Oh my god, I keep doing that. I don't know why. Alright. Nope. Oh god. Alright. What is their tires? Home. Home. I'm pretty sure they're home. They were home today. Right now, we're just gonna find the Patriots. Those Patriots. Oh, there they are. Oh, the max is 15 minutes.
Hello everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden 20. Appreciate you, Coach. Well, later tonight in November, snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the New England Patriots and the Minnesota Vikings. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
I should have put it on nighttime. That's when the game was, but, you know, doesn't matter.
Shotgun now for Brady. That's complete to Lane. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Sony Michel, his first carry, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Third play here this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he will have a man. Demaryius
he got the first down.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Yes.
It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Brady now on first down. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. This will be stopped about 2 yards
32 yards away from making the touchdown.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Try
Facing
to
a 2nd
sack
and 2
him.
after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
But we need to sack
Here's
Brady.
That's caught by his tight end, Matt Lacoste. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
We need to
Brady's
sack
got
Brady.
his guys 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And he's got a man, Demaryius Thomas. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Brady.
No, thank the Lord.
That's going to wind up incomplete. And now we take a peek at the
Thank God he
Patriot
did not catch
offense.
that.
And the big key is going to be how can these wideouts create separation from the defensive backs, because we've seen some early success in the passing game in this one, and that's going to need to continue.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is
They might
3rd
have to
down.
turn it over. If we
From
sack
the
him.
gun, it's Brady.
Yes, fumble, fumble.
And he's in. Touchdown.
He was not in.
Patriots.
He was not in.
11-yard touchdown.
He was.
As
That
his
was
guys
not a
are able to
touchdown.
strike
He was not
first
even
here
in.
this opening quarter.
Well, that was not quite the holy roller, partner. That was San Diego, Oakland. You might remember that in 1978, right? Kenny Stabler, forward fumble.
Hang on a minute. I gotta go in replay mode. Oh, great.
Dave Casper falls on the end zone. Oakland beats him on the last play of the game. But that was a live football. And what a nice job he did to fall on in the end zone. And yes, indeed, folks, that's a touchdown.
By the way, John Madden was coaching in that holy roller game, wasn't he?
He certainly was, and he wanted to make sure that the call went his team's way, was out on the field and was told, yes, it's a touchdown. Now get back on the sidelines.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They run. Cook.
Oh, he's going far. He's going far.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35.
I usually do not step
So
out.
into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. And they're going to go with the jet sweep. This is Diggs with it. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Buying time.
I'm scrambling, bro.
He can run for it, and he will. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. First down, here's the run with Cook. Well, the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. A toss to Cook. And he'll get it.
It's good.
Touchdown, Minnesota. A 3-yard touchdown run. As his guys are on the board here in this first. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And
What
this fake
in the
extra
world,
point
bro? He
attempt
would've
failed
moved.
Big time. Not only did they not
I don't
get
know
it,
why
they
he would
went
not move.
backwards. So why go for that there? First half, you could have tied the game at 7. Why try to get the lead?
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting to really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points and the whole deal and, get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong play. Maybe in 2 or 3 more NFL seasons. Exactly. 2 or 3 more NFL seasons, I think we'll have a much better study
There's the goal. Sack Brady.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He finds
Fumble.
set. It's complete.
Never mind, I don't need.
And he lost the football.
Never mind.
The Patriots are going to hang on to the football.
Number 26 don't know how to recover a fumble.
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
They're going to make another
goes as a gain
touchdown.
of 11 and a Patriot first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. First down, here's White. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Brady to throw.
Go sack him, sack him. Where are you going? Where are you going?
But it's incomplete.
You could have sacked him. Have him
Just a second
fumble.
incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
And now a
Fumble. That's what you needed. That's what you needed. But no, they don't know how to get a fumble. They don't know how to recover one.
Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. But the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
6-yard return after a punt of 48. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. To throw, Cousins. Oh, stays up.
Throw the stupid thing. I'm literally spamming X.
Kyle
You won't
Van
throw
Noy.
it to him.
He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. And they're going to go with the jet sweep. This is Diggs with it. This beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They're getting 28 yards there and given the first down.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL. We're seeing
Where's going to you?
Plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
Cousins on target to Diggs and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10.
Go, 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 go.
Takes this to the
I hate
32,
when you break tackles. You literally get dizzy.
Quickly after that broken tackle. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4, Cousins. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And it's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 12-yard line.
Oh yeah, I am not getting a first and goal.
Run on first down. It's Cook.
Or I will.
He's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those
Never
last
mind,
two
I will.
plays. Getting the sense Charles are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on
I'm just going to keep running it. Finally close. It's freaking final.
Into the end zone for a touchdown.
There we go. The lead.
Dalvin Cook with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Vikings have thought it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. He told us he was going to hit the end zone a couple times in this game.
Just go, go, go. Run. I'm not freaking having you run for the freaking stack of people. No, I'm having you run over it, but you had the brilliant idea just to control yourself and go through, straight through them.
What's left to come? Let's sit back and enjoy this one.
No, this one you can do it.
Bailey now to kick it away
I did a
after the
bad
touchdown.
kick. That one don't matter.
Very short kick. This will be taken
How
by
you-
one of the up men.
You lucky my player was not that far up. But we would cover that.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've shown precious little here
Right,
offensively thus
Brady.
far as they try again with a first down now. They'll wind up with 3 yards out of that, and it's second down. On second down, Michelle. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down. Operating from the gun. Brady, he's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch.
Wait a minute.
Now you put the offense in a position where
I didn't even touch it.
to work hard to pick
I did not even touch the
and you
ball.
tend to stall them out when you do that.
How did they get the ball back? Where did it
Position
go?
you could possibly have. First,
Exactly. That's a big but you don't know how to freaking recover a football. Thank God you actually know how to do something.
He's at the 50.
That's an iron sprint.
Past the 20. 10. And they're going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. How about that for a moment? Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this
Oh my
fake
God.
extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Sprint away from him so you could throw.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense.
They gotta do sack Brady.
First and 10. And the ball is knocked
Fumble,
out.
recover. And you just let him recover it.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air.
Yeah, we're not out of bounds, so I don't know where you throw them, Brady.
Big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady's throw there complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Yeah, no, Dick, he didn't move
Catch
away.
on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at third down here. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Oh, dang it.
Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete.
Coverage was excellent downfield. I think he was more throwing that football away than anything else.
Yeah, absolutely, because everywhere you looked, they were covered.
Sometimes it's better to go ahead and be convinced.
The Vikings turn up the heat and they block it. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. And a blocked punt always can be such a momentum swing.
In a big way, because now the spark has been lit. Everyone gets involved with that team, and many times coaches preach.
God, bro,
That usually leads to victory.
Bro, I'm not even wanting you to go towards him. I want you to go straight.
Huge hole there for him to operate. Stop just inside the 35-yard line. Fighting through it, he's got space.
Go.
The downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with a bandit.
What in the world?
A gain there of 21 yards. On second down, Cook. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now first and goal.
I'm just going to run it.
from the gun. Here's Cousins.
He's
going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
Hopefully it actually freaking throws. Oh, it does. Don't go out of bounds.
And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Partner, they're up big. They're snapping the ball from the 15 for a regular PAT. Yet they fake it and get it. Is the kicker's leg tired? What's going on here?
I don't know, but defensively, now with this deficit, now you add 2 more onto that. They fake the PAT. That stings a little.
It definitely stings, and I know the guys that I played for, they wouldn't be as mad at the opposition as they would have been at us allowing that to happen.
Bro.
Brady and the Patriots now, 1st and 10.
All right, sack Brady.
At their own 25-yard line. They begin with Michelle on the ground. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Brady. He's got White here.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack.
I am not letting them make another touchdown.
Tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays.
They're not making another touchdown.
That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage, because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, the offensive line has to block them.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Touchdown out on a return.
One of the more impressive punt returns you will see. That one from 87 yards.
Let's go. I'm gonna do good move. Fake it. Go. Where are you going? Where are you going? I don't know what in your stupid brain are you thinking.
He takes it all the way and provides a big spark for his team.
So after the punt return,
I don't know what in your stupid brain you're thinking.
Can do with this kickoff. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Pats at the line, ready to go. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
On 2nd down now, Michelle, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
All right, bro. The goal to sack Brady.
Brady.
Dang it.
Thomas has it. And he'll go down, but not before getting his...
I don't know why people do.
He's come a
Or
long
to
way
like
since
jump into my videos and then
What
just
did he run in
leave.
tech? He ran hitches and go routes, essentially.
Yeah.
I mean, but he ran them really well. He averaged well over 20 yards a catch while he was there. And he still creates downfield in the NFL. That big body and that willingness to go catch the football. He's pretty impressive.
And his friends call him Baby. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or 2 there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line.
My face does not know how to recover a
2 big
fumble.
plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Oh my God.
Take it into the end zone.
They don't know how to tackle either. What in your head are you thinking? Stop running around like a freaking little preschooler. I swear, bro, this dude's running around like a preschooler at recess.
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
Into the end zone. This will be taken in at the 1.
God! What in the world? Where did the whole team come from?
Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Now a play fake here on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down.
I think it'd be better if I just hand it off.
The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Oh yeah, oh God. Let's get out of here. Get out of here. How did they catch up to me? How are they faster than me?
49 yards.
I don't know how they're faster.
Terrific.
I'm literally holding the sprint button.
Backs in the game today, a guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game, and all he talked about was run fits.
This is glitching like crazy.
Right place, so there were no creases.
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
And he will score. Touchdown.
This thing is glitching.
Dalvin Cook. Half touchdowns. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. This is becoming quite the hat. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
And they won't. He won't throw.
Big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Like I care if I went backwards.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Here comes Tom Brady and the Patriot offense back onto the field. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're losing. And I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
The best have always felt that way, and they won't settle for anything less. So right now, his goal is to increase what he's doing on the field, try to make sure his teammates come along with him, and he feels like if I do better, everyone will do better. And that's what we're seeing from him right now. Got to have a little extra determination.
Yeah, a little extra determination. He has thrown the touchdown pass, no interceptions for him personally to this point.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
He goes down. Everson Griffin able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they are silly, and it leads to a play action sack. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They start the
running back.
Running
back has X factor.
And now running right through it. Defenders giving
chase.
Oh my
God!
I think they're going to get there. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue to pour it on. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And complete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Tom Brady leads the... But bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little quarterback strut going right now to make sure his team sees him as confident. Continue to try and up his game. But just let him know, hey, if I'm around, if I'm the one calling signals and throwing the football, just follow me, we'll get there. Sometimes that will do more to elevate a team than anything else.
See if he has that confidence. Looking to throw again on second down. Brady looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Brady deferring to White on the draw. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Anthony Barr got a real education at UCLA and playing not just his normal position of stand-up outside line.
I'll be back.
But down defensive end. So he had to incorporate a variety of moves, take on bigger people. So he was on great leverage while he was there. That really helps him when he's trying to stop people running the ball.
Born in South Bend, Indiana. Thought about going back to go to Notre Dame, but you're right. Great career at UCLA, now a great career in the NFL. The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete. Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver, and it's third down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Throwing now is Brady. This is White on the screen. Well contained there defensively. The screen gets only a yard, and it's 4th. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion. What you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. On first down, it's Cook. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Cousins now from the 50.
No, I wanted to hit.
And Diggs has it.
Doesn't matter.
Breaks free again. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. Sheds another. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 34 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And all he takes off with it, it's a fake.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game.
How? I died. I literally died, but it did not work.
For big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, if there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Brady with a hook up to the fellow veteran Watson. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Throwing again on second down. Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. He hits White, complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Brady now on first down. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Brady again. Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first down is Brady. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady complete to Watson, the tight end. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. So now on 4th down, on comes Stephen Gostkowski to try and get the patch 3. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder.
I suck at blocking these.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
He won't go down. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Final play of the half, Cousins. And that'll be incomplete. So we reach halftime, and just like that, on we head to half number 2. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Oh, we're not injured
The
yet.
Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They go play action here on first down. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. To throw again on second down. Cousins airing it out deep for Smith. And that could be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert.
Come on, make it pass. Yes, he made it pass.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running the football. Those yards just continue to pile well past 100.
Yes, my receiver has X
double-digit carries in the second half alone.
Sure, probably making this, I don't know.
As a runner, because you've got to prove to your offensive line.
Yeah, but
there he goes, right side.
when your receiver has X factor, oh crap, when your running back has X factor,
61 yards. As his guys
He's making
continue
that
to pour it
touchdown.
on. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a
Oh crap, I
fake.
thought he was handing it
Extra point
backwards.
attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Oh, shut up. Does it care if I went backwards? Does it matter if I went backwards? No.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Got the short kick. And they never drop it.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board and get some momentum they have to.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And they will only muster a yard
that
here.
team versus that team.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Throwing is Brady on third down. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Everson Griffin able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon.
It's been a tough one all game. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Well, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of it. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back.
They don't know how to run.
And it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of it.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Cousins finding Diggs on a big one. 46 yards.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for him.
There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Catch it.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. J.C. Jackson there defensively to knock it away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And they're going to go with a jet sweep. This is Diggs with it. 20. Stephon Diggs. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs. 48 yards. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake.
How about that touchdown, partner? If you blinked, you probably missed it. I looked away for just a second, and they were in the end zone. All right, partner, one more time. You put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got that done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that in too many play sheets, do you?
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
You think he might have turned around us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. From the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. Allen on the punt as he gets this one away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards.
Great, now I'm back down
Possession
there.
will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now, if you're a fan of punting, this game's for you. He's been out there quite a bit. That one, maybe his best yet.
They certainly got his leg loose by now. It kind of reminds me of my college football coach, John Majors. He loved the punting game because he liked the positioning, the field position, and he loved to play defense.
That good for 22 and a 1st down. They run again on 1st down. Cook. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Cook. They find some open field here. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, 65 yards. As his guys continue to put this one out. And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. And partner,
Yeah, but I'm not making this one. I might actually I'm not, because the whole team had to come at me.
Just think,
My defense
if he
sucks.
keeps every football from all the touchdowns scored today, does he need to build a new trophy room at home?
Yeah. A couple trophy rooms. Maybe a whole home for a trophy room.
What a phenomenal performance, and I'll guarantee you he's going to reward the rest of the offensive unit after this as well for helping him get to this number.
He better. This is just unreal. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 62 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. And they will run it with Michelle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Michelle on an island by himself in the backfield, 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Calling a loss of 2 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and goal. They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Trey Waynes, the Michigan State man, right there in coverage. I think here the score dictates you pretty much got to go for it.
But when you look at the scoreboard and you realize that 3 doesn't do you a whole lot of good in this situation, you're exactly right. Dial up one of your better plays and get after it. Forget the field goal kicker. He doesn't matter.
I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down in defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys down to make a lot of tackles.
Cook. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. The veteran Jason McCourty up to make the tackle. From just shy of midfield, Cousins. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, 49 yards. As his guys continue to pour it on. And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. And a fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
What? How can we get to him that fast?
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is, just what you said, you've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of one there.
I'm so tired.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Shotgun now for Brady. It's complete. James White. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line.
I just learned that. I did not know it was like really freaking close to the end zone. I did not know it was close to the end zone.
Return of 38, and that will come the offense as they take over. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They'll run on first down. Cook. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They run it again with Cook.
Go, 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 go.
And he'll be brought down
That
at
first
the
down.
48-yard line.
That first down?
4
Yes, it
yards to
is.
pick up, first down.
I'm just going to keep running it.
It's Cook.
Is it a good idea? No. I don't think
It's
it's
a
a good
7-yard
idea.
carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Play fake. Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he's got
Right
another
now,
first down
I
as the
think I feel
tackle's going to
good
be made at the Patriots' 22-yard
Can't
line.
leave it off.
Cousins now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook.
Go.
He's got the first down inside the 10.
Go,
And
go.
he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. 20 yards on both of those plays back-to-back there. They are moving now. It's another first down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Go, go, go.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
No, I can't. Because these
No
freaking
gain on the
people are
play, so no
retarded.
help there. And now 4th and goal.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to throw up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill them.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys continue to put this one out of. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And the fake field goal works to perfection. You don't see it often, and they caught him by surprise.
And how about the guts to call it in that situation? Think you're going to get an easy 3? Instead, you turn it into 6.
421.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led a little too far. It brings up third down. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the gun, Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Oh, I don't know where they came from. They just immediately
It's agonizing to me to see a guy make a mistake in this phase of the game because you can it's all on him. All eyes there. He's got a chance to make a punt return. And instead, he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field turf surface.
No, not at all. A bunch of them go up when they're all trying to get to the football, don't they?
Lets it fly, and that's caught inside the 35.
Oh,
and all the way down to the 29. A big play there. Cousins to Thielen, 48 yards. So now the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Cook. Cook with a 1st down and much more. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 23-yard run as his guys continue to pour it on.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear that? Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this fake extra point attempt.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to throw it that way.
They did not get it. They went backwards.
In his hands, he's going to throw it, but not. He's going to hold on to it. I don't know when he's going to throw it. He never will.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't done before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, you realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
someone
well.
else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and get something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard. Leaves him nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. He's got White here. And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the 1st. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Ryan Allen now. Remember, though, he did have one blocked earlier. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And he fields it cleanly. Oh, he's taken down here by his face mask by the looks of it. And a penalty flag is going to give a much better starting position. But down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Nifty move. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Cook, 63 yards. As his guys continue. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. And my friend,
where in the world did he go? Where in the world did he come from?
It's taking a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Brady. His throw incomplete.
After that incompletion, I almost get the sense that he's going to look up at the booth and kind of look at us and say, hey, you guys got any suggestions? It's been that kind of game, hasn't it? They've had him on the run throughout.
Yeah, and I get that you're trying to make a play here, losing 4th quarter, but to throw when you're not set with pressure coming could have been an interception.
Very much so, and it's been that kind of game for him. They've had him on the run, had him off balance. He's got to find a way to make some big-time throws down the stretch.
Sack Brady, sack Brady, sack Brady, sack Brady, sack Brady.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
On 1st down, Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. Caught by the tight end Watson. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
You're not allowed to get past that line.
For only a couple, it brings up 3rd down.
One.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2. He hits his target, left side, Watson.
4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. And you see Dalvin Cook and the offense heading back out. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer in the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he is.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. Down the number.
Oh, this one.
There he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Yep. Let's go.
Dalvin Cook, 66 yards. As his guys, and oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake.
And now we hit that stage of the game, partner.
Come on.
Predecessors,
This is bull crap. Bull. Straight up bull.
When this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is one of our guys.
Singing too.
Oh, she's
on like the 5th tune.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind, but he's just saying something about turning out the lights. The party was over. Let's go.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
To throw is Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. That's complete to White. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Again, it's Brady. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman.
Fumble.
Football. And this is going to turn
Just let
into
them
another first down
recover
as
it.
the tackle is
Just
made
sit
at the
there.
Vikings' 32-yard line.
Just sit there and
From
like.
the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
What am I supposed to do? I'll just freaking stand there.
Brady to throw again.
Not like that.
And he'll go down at the 28. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Brady. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. And Brady's throw there incomplete.
2nd down?
Watson was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady gives to Michelle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Gotta take one more time to get the ball back.
And that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. To throw, it's Brady. And that's complete. It's Watson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
Or intercept it. My life will be a fumble.
Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Brady. And it's caught. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. Patriots now Brady.
Tom Brady on the sneak.
Brady now to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Matt Lacoste there to make the grab. And the Pats able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. No surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the 4th quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says? Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That good for 22 and a 1st down. We're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A little bit of daylight on that 1st down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. It's a gain of 8, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Touchdown.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go...
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Oh, boy, rubbing a little salt in the wound there, going for 2 up this big.
You know, there's one time when I played, Brandon, and played against a team that was just absolutely pile driving us, and they ended up going for 2 late in the game. I asked one of the guys, why'd you do that? He said, because we wanted to win by more. That feels like that type of situation.
Wow. Well, could also result in a melee later, though. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Now Brady finds his man. Watson over the middle.
They got it.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete. Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Brady. And that's caught inside the 30.
We only got a minute left.
This to the 25 before it's all said and done. They'll get 34 yards there.
And you're definitely not
Here's
catching
Brady to
it.
throw. It's caught. This is right. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out.
Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Everson Griffin, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And he fires a strike to his big target, Demaryius Thomas. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. One final try now for Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A big offense.
I said run 27 to 180. My God, bro. I beat the whole world out of them. But it's been X-Gamer 2012 here. Well, we successfully crap, I looked at my outro. Well, we successfully came with a dub. So, and I actually finished the game while playing it during the stream. Well, this has been X-Gamer 2012 here. Peace out.